How do you download? If you have an Android phone or tablet, go to Google Play Store. If you have an iPhone or iPad, go to Apple App Store. It's that simple. We have 3 streaming sites. Just type in TuneIn Radio or Radio Garden or Streema. That's STREEMA. Once the app is downloaded, type in and search for DZRJ. And now you can choose and enjoy DZRJ 810 AM and RJFM 100.3 anytime and anywhere. Hey, it's free.
Reenah Tolentino. This is basically my second time to be hosting Litrato and it's 2 p.m. guys. Walang rason na hindi nyo dapat kami makasama dahil available kami sa lahat ng channels na pwede nyong mabisita. DZRJ Channel 224, available kami dyan at available din kami sa mga Facebook namin. So, just search DZRJ 810 AM. At live ngayon, kasama niyo ako, Reenah Tolentino, on behalf of our very own host, Mike. So today, ang dami-dami nating pagkukwentuhan, ang dami nating pag-uusapan tungkol sa buhay, tungkol sa mas may kabuluhang existence, sabi nga nila. Sa tingin nyo ba, ang mga beauty queens, ang meron lang advocacy, hindi, tayo din. Nako, sobrang saya ko dahil nagkaroon ako ng pagkakataon to be hosting again Litrato at mamaya hindi lang ang kagandahan ko ang makakasama ninyo, kung hindi, meron tayong isang beauty queen na ating makakausap tungkol sa kanyang advocacy at the same time, ang kanyang mga ginagawa sa buhay. Naku, itong mga beauty queen na to. Pero nagpapasalamat ako. At the same time, it's a privilege to be hosting this show on behalf of my co-host, Mike. So, kumusta naman ang ating buhay-buhay? At huwag niyong kalimutang i-share, i-like, at i-subscribe ang aming Facebook account, DZRJ Radio Bandido TV at DZRJ 810 AM. Yan, Radio Bandido sa aming Facebook account. So live na live po. At ngayon, binabati ko ang ating mga manunood sa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Magkakasama tayo ng 1 oras, magtatalakayan tungkol sa buhay at mga purpose natin at paano nga ba mai-improve ang ating buhay-buhay. Ayan. So, ito po ulit si Reenah Tolentino bumabati sa inyo ng magandang hapon. So, medyo maulan sa labas. Kailangan magdala ng payong at extra care. Ayan, wag po nating kalimutan ng mask dahil kailangan pa rin yan for our safety. Nako, sabi nga nila, better safe than sorry. Kaya hindi pa tayo totally free sa pandemic. Kaya wag muna tayo maging complacent sa paglabas-labas at hindi pag-wear ng mask. Kailangan pa rin yon mga kapatid, kabandido, at mahal naming manunood sa radyo at sa TV. Ayan. So, ngayon, hindi ko alam kung alam nyo guys na isa sa pinakamabuti at pinakamabisang paraan para hindi tayo makakuha ng kahit anong sakit at the same time, ma-fulfill natin yung social responsibility natin is that we have to be careful and we have to take good care of ourselves as well. Tama ba? Nako, yan ang dapat nating i-practice. Mamaya, itatanong din natin kung paano ba ang sikreto ng mga beauty queens pagdating sa pag-iingat at pagmamalasakit ng kapwa nila. It's because mamaya kasama natin si Binibining Earth or Miss Earth Belarus. Ayan, so kasama natin siya mamaya. Huwag niyong kalimutan. At dapat kasama ko din kayo para magtanong kung ano ba ang mga sikreto, mga dapat gawin para maging kagaya ni Miss Earth Belarus. And I think she's here, guys. Naku, excited ako. Sabi sa inyo hindi lang yung ganda ko yung makakasama, but I don't know if she really understands, ayun. Mag-a-adjust daw ako kasi wala ako sa gitna. Ayan, sige Sir Ariel. Ayan. Okay na po ba, sir? Okay na ba? Ako, ayan na. Okay na. Nawala. Nawala tayo. Anong nangyari? Ayan. So, okay na ba? Direct Ariel? Ayan. Perfect. Perfect na daw po. Hi, Miss Earth Belarus. Good afternoon. Miss Lilia Levaya. Is that how we pronounce that, Miss Earth Belarus?
Yes, that's correct. Miss Earth Belarus. Hi.
Wow. So this is such a privilege and such an honor to be having you today in this show, Litrato. First, I would like to know, how are you?
I'm good. It's morning here, 9 a.m. And I woke up, had my coffee, and enjoying this interview with you. How are you?
Well, I'm good, Miss Belarus. Naku, pahirapan pala to, guys, kasi English. But then again, she is really pretty. Hindi lang kagandahan ko ang makakasama nyo, but Miss Earth Belarus, with so much questions here, ang sabi ng ating mga kababayan, our Filipino community wants to ask, what is the secret of the beautiful women in the pageantry? And first, that's the very basic question that I want to know, and every woman or every woman wants to know.
Well, I would say the secret is to be beautiful inside, then you will be beautiful from outside.
Yes, I heard that your advocacy is bringing people together. Is that right? And
Yes.
you believe that small things matter. How true is that, and why? Can you tell us more about this advocacy, and how far have you been doing in such a way that it will really matter in the society?
Yeah, I will tell you why it is important to bring people together. Some people think that, okay, like for example, I'm an artist. It has nothing to do with environment. So how would I help? Maybe I cannot, but that is not true. We have a diversity in the nature, right? Like a lot of animals do different kind of jobs in there to keep all the system going. And humans are no different. It's the same with humans too. The diversity helps you to reach your common goals way faster. Because, for example, something that I don't know how to do, I will do my part, forward it to you, you will do your part, forward it to someone else, and like this, step by step, we will reach the goal. So basically what people are mistaken that I'm just one person, I cannot help a lot, but you can, because you will contribute your little part, someone else will contribute a little part too. And then if we reach like millions of people doing the same thing, this is huge. So that is why it is important. As I already said on my intelligence round, like the line, the circle of the work that's been done. For example, let's say someone is a scientist, right? They do researches, so they find out something important. But how do they get it to the people? It's very difficult. Then someone is social media influencer with the good platform. So what they do, they just forward it to the influencer. Influencers do this job, forward it to people. A lot of people will know. Then the next thing you know, maybe you find someone who works in municipality or the ministry. They will take the next step. They will maybe like make some documents or initiative and turn it into the law. So this is how the things works. Everyone contributes their part. That's why bringing people together, it will help us faster reach the goals, fix the problems. Because usually, if you, for example, focus on one thing, like for example, oh, I want to reduce the plastic waste, and let me think, let me become a president, and then I'll do some law. It will take you ages, but you can start from your part, forward it to other people, and then it will reach the president, let's say, way faster than if you will do it on your own. So that's the trick, because by this, you're not only focusing on one problem. You can focus on all of them at the same time. You can fight a lot of things like desertification, plastic pollution, like global warming. You can reduce carbon emissions just by having people by your side.
Nice. So it's very comprehensive. Like, you're the winner, really, and you deserve the crown on this one. That's because the advocacy itself is valid. So, well, excuse me, speaking my language, but this is really some kind of an inspiration to all of us, that even us, we sometimes forget the small things because we tend to look forward for the big ones, the massive, and something that has a very big impact. So I'm guilty about it, and this somehow reminds us that, oh yes, she's nailing the point, that we must start, and everyone is crucial in this advocacy of yours, because every one of us, whatever contribution, I believe, is what values most in your advocacy of small things matter, so that it will gonna be big. And why? The question is why? What was the inspiration behind this kind of advocacy? How did you come up with this?
Well, I like to be realistic as much as I like to dream big, but I have this touch with reality. And I find out that like claiming that I'm gonna fight like for animals' rights, I'll do this and that. Yeah, okay, it makes sense, but you have to be realistic. You have to see the way that will really work, because we can all talk a lot, give a million of interviews on how you want this to be done or that to be done, but what are you doing? Are your actions having any outcome? This is the real question. Like, we can post in social media so many things that we do. Some girls can even fake it for the picture, video. This is not the point. The point is, what are you bringing into this world? And to be realistic, I find out like this kind of advocacy is the most doable one. It's not something out of the skies, because everyone can do it right now, today, starting from themselves. Like maybe the family will join, your friends will join, then the community. I'll tell you how it started. For example, in Qatar, there was organized a small group of people was going every Friday to clean the beaches from the like trash, plastic.
Wow.
It started as a very small amount of people. But then, because people were doing basically my advocacy, just spreading the word, showing the others by their own example, right now the community has 1,000 of people that goes every Friday. We clean the beach in an hour or so, because a lot of people can cover the same area in the shortest time. So it started from long time hard work. Now it's easy, because 1-2 hours with socializing, the job is done. And this proves that this is realistic. Now Qatar goes into the more sustainability in the country. Companies joined. A big, huge company starting to send their people, their workers, to contribute. Like right now, the volunteers, they're being fed, because like local supermarkets, they donate the food boxes for the volunteers to do that job. So now it's huge and it's organized. How it started? From 5 people. What we have now, thousands, with the sponsor, actually, the one that will bring you water, t-shirts, food, like some fruits for volunteers to have it easier, you know. So this is proven to be working strategy. It's not just something you talk about and this never happened. It is working. That's why, for me, I got my inspiration because I was a little girl. I was thinking what I can do as a child. Basically nothing, right? But then I find out if I actually follow this kind of advocacy, I can even on my own do something. For example, today, later on, I have an art studio. I'm an artist, right? So I figured that my art studio can actually also help. So what we organized a charity workshops. So basically I teach people to do something with their hands, some kind of art, and all raised money we will donate to the animal shelter. And I'm an artist. I have nothing to do with environment, basically, like by the measure, you know what I mean? But still I can help. So basically any kind of business, any kind of person, if you are willing to donate your time, you can do things to help.
Oh, that makes sense, Miss Leva. Oh, Miss Lila. Sorry. It's really difficult for me to pronounce. It's Lilia.
Yeah, you can call me Lily, like a flower. That's a short name.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I think I love that. I love to call you that, Lily. You're really a flower to us. You are a beautiful blossom that's making an impact, that's painting the world in colors. It's because of the very advocacy that you believe in, the very reason why you're doing it, and how you believe it is somehow a life-changing to us. Moving to that, how did you jump up being somebody who is into charity, who is doing a lot of these initiatives? How did you end up being in the pageantry?
Well, I became model by accident, actually. I wasn't planning to be a model. I passed the casting to National School of Beauty. Like I came like just with my friend to be there, like keep a company, and somehow they chose me for a study. So this is how my modeling career started, because before I was thinking that I'm extremely not photogenic, and worse for me was like if someone wants to take a picture, I hated taking pictures. And then as yeah. And then I became a model. The person who hates taking pictures became a model. So this is how my career started. And then I was appointed by my country to represent Belarus on Miss Fashion TV. That was my first pageant. And I agreed because it's kind of a honor to represent your country, to be chosen.
It is. And it is such a privilege. And I believe they've been very proud of you. You've been very vocal to what you believe in, and I think what you're believing in is something that is carrying also a privilege, advantage, and honor to your country, Belarus. And it's really amazing. More questions, Lily, will be coming into. A lot of our viewers would want to ask, like, how do you sustain the beauty within you and the physique that you have right now? These are the things that we will be talking about after the commercial break. So, guys, don't go away. We will be back here at Litrato.
Double R is now at Radio Bandido, an informative program that tackles all issues concerning all walks of life, delivering hottest issues and events, with health consultations on air and a lot more, with your host veteran newsman Ricky Sunga and master entrepreneur Ruel So. Double R sa Radio Bandido every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. You can catch Double R on DZRJ 8:10 a.m., Radio Bandido TV channel 224, TV Plus boxes, and streaming live on Facebook/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and YouTube channel DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Radio Bandido. Welcome the newest addition to our lineup of explosive anchors. A veteran broadcaster, a sports news anchor, race car driver, columnist, and reporter. Ira Panginiban and his program Free Spits. Free Spits, a parody of free speech. A right we always abuse. Free Spits, freewheeling discussions, no holds barred. Free Spits, the real sentiments of the Filipino people. Free Spits and Ira Panginiban, Monday to Friday from 5 to 6:30 p.m. on Radio Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, GMA Afforda box, and all DTT boxes. Also heard on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Also seen on Facebook /DZRJ 8:10 a.m. and YouTube channel DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Radio Bandido. Bangon na, tanghali na, RJ na.
And so we are back here at Litrato, and still we have Lily, our beautiful Miss Earth Beirut. So good afternoon again, Miss Lily, and Belarus, I should say. Miss Belarus is really somebody who believes in little things and who believes that every single effort that anyone will do will make an impact. And going back to my question right now, Lily, is that how do you sustain the drive that you have doing everything that you're doing right now, from the smallest advocacy of helping the charities and going out, extending your talent for everyone to have an advantage, and at the same time giving out help selflessly? How do you sustain the drive in you?
Well, I think while I'm young and have an energy, this is the best time to do such things. It's like, I don't know, it's just, I think people from Belarus are really hardworking people. We cannot just sit and do nothing. Like we have to achieve something. We have to do something. And my parents were like that. And I am like this. So, and like all my friends also, like that is from Belarus, they're also like all hardworking girls. So I guess it's in our genes.
I think I would want to live in Belarus and learn how the girls are doing, their advocacies, the way they're believing things, and the way you guys are doing things. It's because it's so inspirational, it's so motivating, and I think it's not everyone will be able to give time for these kind of initiatives. And you being in a community who helps one another, that's really amazing.
I think for
Is
us,
this a culture?
yeah, I think it is actually a part of the culture, because growing up in Belarus is a very green country. We're 40% of wood and forests. So we all grow up very close to the nature. For us, like from the very young age, we're taking care of animals, having pets, like going for the picnics by the rivers, and just to the forest, picking like berries, like mushrooms. So like it is for us, like from the young age, our parents like introduce us to the nature. So it's like huge part of our lives. That's why it's not something like something weird, you know. It's like completely normal to do such things. And as Belarus is a very clean country, it is like traditions, the culture to keep it clean. You will not see people throwing trash like out of a bin. Like they will carry it until they will see the bin and put it there, because it's like there is no other way. I don't know, we were raised like that. So for us, it's just normal, I think. Like we are very respectful to the nature, to the city, to the place where we live. And even if we travel, we're being very respectful to the countries where we travel as it's our own home.
Sally Masa, with host Sunny Ilustre, digs into current events and human interests. All viewers and listeners are invited to take part in the discussion. All opinions are welcome and respected. Sally Masa is open to assist those experiencing injustice. The motto of the show is, "If God is with us, who is against us?" Seen every Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. on Radio Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air channel 29, facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, or on YouTube, channel DZRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido.
Serbisyo publiko ba ang hanap mo? Programang tutulong at aalalay sa iyo. Tuwing linggo, Carmen Ignacio, Mark Anthony Ignacio, Miss Teresita Amansek, Malasaki Kapwa. 2 oras ng aksyon, ng tulong, ng puso. Malasakit Kapwa. 1:00 hanggang 3:00 ng hapon. Malasakit Kapwa. Mapapanood at mapakikinggan sa DZRJ 810 AM sa Radyo Bandido TV, TV Plus Boxes, Sky Cable Channel 224, Digital Free-to-Air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM at sa YouTube channel
DZRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido.
Malasakit Kapwa. Aksyon, tulong, puso. Malasakit Kapwa.
Good News Pilipinas with host Francis de Guzman is advocacy in action, which brings to you exclusives to enhance life's values that really matter. This program also brings forth guideposts on scriptural truths, giving hope to nations. Watch and listen on Radio Bandido TV every Sunday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. on Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, DZRJ 810 AM, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and YouTube channel DZRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido. Join Arnel Doria as he explores the world of travel, transportation, road safety, and the environment. Tune in to Good Trip every Saturday at 1 to 2 p.m. on Radio Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and YouTube channel DZRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido. Fierce, fast, and on the go. Reporters Hour, hosted by Errol Dacame. Meet the fearless reporters of Teleradio Bandido TV. Celestino Jojo Sicat, Vance Fernandez, Jong Manapas, Jimmy Mahusay, Felix Tambongco, and Romel Madrigal. During a crisis, you need timely and up-to-date reports on Radio Bandido TV, daily, plus on Reporters Hour, 12 noon to 1 p.m. except Tuesdays. On Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus boxes, digital free-to-air Channel 29, DZRJ 810 AM, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and on YouTube, Channel DZRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido.
May problema ka ba sa asawa, kaibigan, katrabaho, boss o negosyo? Tanong mo, sagot nila attorney. Mag-PM lang ng inyong problema at sasagutin iyan live ng abogado ng bayan na sina attorney Nicky De Vega at attorney Carlo Nicolas. Libreng payo ng abogado mula kina attorney Nicky at attorney Carlo. Ang Buhay at Batas ay isang programa na nagsasanib ng samut-saring mukha ng buhay at iba't ibang aspekto ng batas. Sabi nga nila, ang buhay ay parang batas. Paminsan mahirap, pero may abogadong tutulong sa iyo. Watch them every Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m.
On Radio Bandido TV,
Channel 224 Sky Cable, Free-to-Air Channel 29, TV Plus boxes, DZRJ 810 AM, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, or on YouTube.
YouTube channel DZRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido.
Magandang araw po.
Sa Mindanao, ako si Jude at your service.
Samahan niyo po ako sa mga kwentuhang lokala, turismo, at usapang serbisyo ng buhay at kabuhayan, kalusugan at kalikasan, kultura, sining at kasaysayan dito sa Bayan ni Juan. Sa bayang mapapakinggan at mapapanood sa DZRJ 810 AM, ang Radyo Bandido sa Metro Manila. DZRJ Radyo Bandido TV, available sa Sky Cable Channel 224 at sa mga digital box ng GMA Affordabox, ABS-CBN TV Plus Box, Sulit TV Box ng TV5, live sa Facebook, www.facebook.com/DZRJ810AM at DZRJ810AM Radyo Bandido sa YouTube channel. Tuwing araw ng linggo, alas 3 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon, dito sa Bayan ni Juan.
Contra Birada is back on Radio Bandido TV, simulcast on DZRJ 810 AM. Hosted by former spokesperson and chief legal counsel of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, attorney Salvador Sal Panelo. Watch and listen as he talks about the latest news topics and events. Monday to Friday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Sky Cable Channel 224, all VTT boxes, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, and YouTube channel DZRJ 810 AM Radio Bandido.
Be enlightened with inspiring stories. Interesting biblical features. And insightful interviews with the pillars of our Catholic faith. Power to Unite with Elvira.
Pagputok ng umaga, mga kagaganap na balita, iraratrat na! Kasabay sa inyong almusal, mga impormasyong ilalatag na Radyo Bandido Balita sa telebisyon, radyo at online media. Mga isyong pambayan, malalaman nyo na Radyo Bandido Balita. Radyo Bandido Balita. Kasama sina Felix Tambongko at Jimmy Mahusay at ang mga veteranong tagapag-ulat ng himpilan. Radyo Bandido Balita. Radyo Bandido Balita.
UGM, Ugnayang Gobyerno at Mamamayan, ang programang humuhugot sa mga isyung may kinalaman sa pang-araw-araw nating buhay at tumatalakay sa halo-halong usapin na may kabuluhan sa ating lahat at may pake sa bawat isang mamamayan. Ginagawa ang pagtatalakay sa istilong umpukan at masayang kwentuhan. Bukod sa mga balita ni Mastermind Raul Bertudazo, hinihimay din ng UGM kung bakit mahalaga sa atin ang mga desisyon ng gobyerno at kung ano ang magiging epekto nito sa ating pang-araw-araw na buhay. Nagbibigay impormasyon din kung ano-ano at aling-aling ahensya ang pwedeng tumulong at tumugon sa problema ng mga mamamayan. Nagbibigay din ng kaalaman ang UGM sa mga bagay na may kinlaman sa pagmamay-ari ng lupa upang magkaroon ng kalasag ang mga iligal na pinapaalis, dinedemolis at inaagawan ng lupa ng mga land grabbers. Kaya wag tantanan ang UGM, Ugnayang Gobyerno at Mamamayan, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, tumutok sa Radio Bandido TV para informed ka. Watch Monday to Friday
On Radio Bandido TV,
Channel 224 Sky Cable, Free to Air Channel 29, TV Plus Boxes, DZRJ 810 AM, Facebook/DZRJ 810 AM, and on YouTube channel
DZRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido. Double R is now at Radio Bandido, an informative program that tackles all issues concerning all walks of life, delivering hottest issues and events, with health consultations on air and a lot more, with your host veteran newsman Ricky Sunga and master entrepreneur Ruel So. Double R sa Radio Bandido every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. You can catch Double R on DZRJ 810 a.m., Radio Bandido TV Channel 224, TV Plus Boxes, and streaming live on Facebook/DZRJ 810 a.m. and YouTube channel DZRJ 810 a.m. Radio Bandido. Welcome the newest addition to our lineup of explosive anchors. A veteran broadcaster, a sports news anchor, race car driver, columnist, and reporter. Ira Panginiban and his program Free Spits. Free Spits, a parody of free speech, a right we always abuse. Free Spits, freewheeling discussions, no holds barred. Free Spits, the real sentiments of the Filipino people. Free Spits and Ira Panginiban, Monday to Friday from 5 to 6:30 p.m. on Radio Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus Boxes, GMA Afforda Box, and all DTT boxes. Also heard on DZRJ 810 a.m. Also seen on Facebook/DZRJ 810 a.m. and YouTube channel DZRJ 810 a.m. Radio Bandido. Bangon na! Tanghali na! RJ na! Sally Masa, with host Sunny Ilustre, digs into current events and human interests. All viewers and listeners are invited to take part in the discussion. All opinions are welcome and respected. Sally Masa is open to assist those experiencing injustice. The motto of the show is, "If God is with us, who is against us?" Seen every Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. on Radio Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, TV Plus Boxes, Digital Free-to-Air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 810 AM, or on YouTube, Channel DZRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido.
Serbisyo publiko ba ang hanap mo? Programang tutulong at aalalay sa iyo. Tuwing linggo, Carmen Ignacio, Mark Anthony Ignacio, Miss Teresita Amansek, Malasaki Kapwa. 2 oras ng aksyon, ng tulong, ng puso. Malasaki Kapwa. 1:00 hanggang 3:00 ng hapon. Malasaki Kapwa. Mapapanood at mapakikinggan sa DZRJ 8:10 AM sa Radyo Bandido TV, TV Plus Boxes, Sky Cable Channel 224, Digital Free-to-Air Channel 29, Facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 AM at sa YouTube channel
DZRJ 8:10 AM, Radyo Bandido.
Malasakit Kapwa. Aksyon, tulong, puso, Malasakit Kapwa.
Hi. Hold on. I'll just waiting for Ma'am Reenah to Hi Hi sir, magandang hapon po sa lahat po nanonood ng Litrato Philippines, and we are live here dito sa ating DZRJ 10 AM Radyo Bandido, at today we do have a press conference for Miss Earth Australia, si Ma'am Sheridan, and we are live on TV with Miss Lilia, our Mr. Belarus, and maybe he is getting right now. Maybe I'll just ask to say hi first. Sheridan, is it okay for a while? No, she's just already live on TV with say hello, Miss. Miss.
I did a interview with her. Yeah, with you.
Yeah. Here we are again.
Connected. I hope you're well.
And actually, we just were live on TV. So how was the press presentation that you meet the press in the Philippines?
It was great. It was really, really fun. Okay. They asked really great questions. And so, yeah, I think it was good. Did you like it? Did you like my answer?
Yeah, me too. And most of your people is watching also in Australia during live here in your press conference. And Mami Julieta is also watching at the same time. At the same time, watching now at this URT, would you like to say something with your national director in Australia right now?
Hi, Juliana. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you here when you arrive in the Philippines.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say for the people who help you here in the Philippines, especially Pro Media?
Yes, of course. Big thank you to Pro Media. They set everything up today for the press conference, which was really amazing. It wouldn't have happened without them. And so thank you again from the bottom of my heart for them.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll just ask Sir Paul din. Sir Paul, okay lang po ba? Nakalive po tayo sa television. And together with Miss Earth, Belarus, and right now we would like to ask you, sir, how is it, sir, na you are helping Miss Australia for the press conference? Ano po masasabi nyo?
Well, we're really happy to help Sheridan. She's an honorary Filipino as far as I'm concerned. Filipinos and Australians have a great relationship. So
Filipino by heart.
She's Filipino by heart, and Australians are very warm and family oriented, just like Filipinos. So and Sheridan is supported by a big group of Filipinos in Australia, the Miss Earth organization, Miss Earth Australia organization. So we're just excited and happy for her, and we believe she can take home the crown.
And what are the other activities na ine-expect po ng mga Pilipino under Pro Media sa mga susunod po na araw, sir?
Well, expect her. She'll be just polishing her the different aspects of pageantry. So she'll be training different kinds of training maybe some more photo shoots. Expect we already did a photo shoot actually, so expect a lot of her very beautiful photos to come out soon. So we'll see all of you in the press con.
Sir, meron po ba kayong mga mensahe sa ating mga kapwa Pilipino para kahingi tayong suporta para kay Sheridan?
Yeah, supportahan natin si Sheridan kasi si Sheridan ano yan eh, may pusong Pinoy yan. At saka supportado rin yan ng mga Pilipinong Australiano. Miss Earth or Australia organization, they're Filipinos who are very very supportive and very helpful. So we're grateful for them.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Sir Paul, and I hope marami pa siyang matutunan, no? While nasa pro media din po siya.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you po. Ayan, no? And I hope, Lilia, you are, how's your interview with Reenah?
That was well. It was going well.
Alright, so anyway, since we're here, no, the press conference with the other media out there, no, maybe we should ask also some of my friends here, no, maybe just ask, but hold on, I'll no, they actually, no, they are all eating, no, so it's not possible, no, to ask those people to ask you questions, but I'm very glad, no, you are there for this interview, and I hope you're enjoying your time with Reenah. And opo, ako na po magtatapos ng program kasi konti na lang po. Anyway, we would like to give you an opportunity also to thank those people who help you in this pageant. Would you like to say something, especially for the Filipino fans who are buying, no, for you for this pageant, Miss Earth 2022? Go ahead, Lilia.
Yeah, I have a special fan. Her name is Shayla from the Philippines. She's always supporting me, like like checking on me every day, how's things going, and I find it's very sweet. And of course, there's so many supporters, especially as I live in Qatar, and in Qatar there is so many people from the Philippines. They're all rooting for me, so it's very welcoming, actually. Like when I'll go to the Philippines, I think I'll be very comfortable because already I have a lot of people to support me. I receive a lot of messages every day, and I just want to tell them that thank you guys. I check all of them and I try to answer as much as I can. But I do read them and I do notice them. So thanks for your support.
When they will expect you to be here in the Philippines?
I arrive 11th of November at 10:15 at the evening time to the Manila airport. Yes.
And we will just meet around November 14 for the press conference at Okada. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like to invite them for the coronation night of Miss Earth? Do you have the schedule right now? No, not yet.
No, not yet. We have it, but it's to be announced, to be confirmed. So we're still waiting for the things to be like confirmed 100%. But if anyone wants to meet me, they can meet me at the airport. I prepared some small souvenirs for my fans that from my art studio that I made with my hands, basically. So like I think there will be a lot of opportunities to meet.
I'd love to wait for you in the airport, but unfortunately, I'm too far from Manila for other airport at the same time. No, maybe I can meet you in the airport. In the press conference in Okada. No,
Definitely.
October 14. And would you like to thank your people from Belarus and also some people in Qatar who are supporting you also, no, while you are there, no, because they love you so much. You're very helpful, no, to others. Especially you help some Filipina. I will not mention their name, but would you like to thank those people who support you and promoting you at the same time without your without your knowledge? No, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, I was actually surprised. Like when you told me, I was like, because for me it's normal lifestyle, and I do not notice this thing or keep in my memory. I just help people, like like normal. But I was surprised someone actually contacted you and said it, because it takes a lot of courage, to admit something like this. Yeah, it was a surprise for me. But also at the same time, it tells me that I actually live a good life, that even I don't need to speak for my actions. Somehow it's just like it's still find a way, So I was like, I'm actually happy to know that, you know.
Anyway, thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have anything else to thanks before we end the program.
I already thank the people from Belarus, people who is here, my best friends, my boyfriend that helps me to get ready, my designer who's making my special dresses. His name is Jolina. He's from the Philippines, working in Qatar. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Lilia, and I hope you enjoy, our interview with Reenah, and likewise, with me, at the end of the program.
In the end.
Anyway, thank you very much for all the
Thank
people.
you so much, and enjoy the press conference. I wish the good luck for the Sheridan, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, actually, we are enjoying, and actually we learned a lot about Sheridan. I hope we're able to talk to you much, during the press conference of Miss Earth on November 14, at Okada. Thank you very much, Lilia, and for the people who support Lilia, thank you very much as well. Kindly, for those people who are not supported yet, Lilia, kindly visit, her social media account. Lilia, can do the honor, share your social media account.
Yeah, sure. It's the same as my name, Lilia Leva.
And where they can find you in Instagram, Facebook, where?
Instagram, Facebook, I have both, but mostly I'm on Instagram. Facebook, I just don't post a lot there. I think it goes from the Instagram. So basically, you can find everything about me in Instagram.
Anyway, thank you very much. And to all the people who help us, thank you very much as well. And susunod na po yung programang SOS ni kasamang Johnny Lopez. Maraming salamat po, and see you again next week. And good luck for your flight going to Manila, and I hope I can meet you here. And I'll send you question because I'm planning to make an article on the newspaper for you as well. Thank you very
so much.
Thank you
for your questions.
Yeah, thank you very much, Lilia, and I hope we'll see you on November 14th.
We'll see you definitely. Bye-bye.
Maraming salamat po. Ingat po kayo. Happy weekends, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you.
The views